Today I want to introduce Langhe Arneis. Langhe is the name of the territory where this wine is produced, in the southwest of Piedmont, Italy. Arneis is the name of the grape, one of a few indigenous white grapes from Piedmont. Its name Arneis in Piemontese dialect means little rascal, and normally it is used to describe an extroverted person difficult to manage. The same is the grape, difficult to manage in vineyard and in the winery. Vinification is classic in stainless steel vats with controlled temperature during fermentation. The color is beautiful, sunny and brilliant. It has green reflection typical for a young white wine. The bouquet is intense and floral, with the nuance that recall broom, acacia flower, white flower, and some fruits, like apricot and peach. The flavor is dry, harmonic and elegant, with a light minerality. Nice acidity without being too citrus, and almond note, lightly bitter in the aftertaste. Serving temperature is around 45-50 Fahrenheit degrees. This is a great wine for people who love Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc, but they want to try something different and unique. It's perfect as an aperitivo to pair with light vegetable antipasti, fish and white meat. It's a perfect wine for springtime and for the upcoming summer. Salute! Today I want to present you Sabbia, our macerated white wine from Arneis grape. Macerated wine come from white grape vinified as a red wine. They are also known as orange wine for the gold yellow color close to orange that distinguish them. Sabbia fermented with skin and sits in inox tanks without controlled temperature for about 20 days. After the alcoholic fermentation, we left the skin to macerate for another 25 days. The wine has been decanted and has still made a further 4 months aging in used French barrique. We choose used barrique to have a smooth oak note taste. Orange wine fall into the category of natural wine and have complex aroma and flavor. Sabbia is not an exception. You can find chamomile, green tea, ripe peaches and particular note of saffron and turmeric. The flavor recalls the Arneis wine with a nice mineral sensation and a classic almond flavor, a little bitter on the finish. This is a rich and full-body wine, a perfect pairing with a fish soup, shellfish, foie gras or ethnic and spicy food like curry chicken, couscous, hummus. The name Sabbia means sands and recalled the gold and yellow-orange color of the sand and the terroir of the Roero. The label is a vine and represents the genealogic tree of our family. On the roots you have the name of my parents, Giovanni and Quintilia, and on the top our family. In the background a vineyard with the name of all our workers. At the beginning this wine was only an experiment, but is our special and different thanks to our territory, to the whole family and to the people who help us every day. I want to introduce our Langhe Nebbiolo. Langhe is the name of the territory where this wine is produced, in the southwest of Piedmont, Italy. Nebbiolo is the king of the grape in this area, the same grape of Roero, Barbaresco and Barolo wines. I want to highlight that in our area irrigation is not allowed and all the grapes are picked by hand. Vinification is classic in stainless steel vats. No passage in oak for this Nebbiolo to preserve the floral and delicate flavor from any oaky notes. The color is a light garnet with some brick, very classic in the traditional wine. The bouquet is intense with hints of violet, raspberry, blackberry and spices. The flavor is intense, velvet and fragrant. Pleasant fruity nuance like cherry, raspberry, with a light touch of spices and gentle tannin. Is beautiful paired with veal, lamb and hard cheeses. This Nebbiolo combines structure and delicates. It's a great introduction to the aristocracy of the Nebbiolo wines. To introduce Luigi, our Rosato Petnat wine. Petnat is the shorthand for Pétillant Naturel, a natural sparkling or a metodo ancestrale. Our Luigi is 70% Arnese and 30% Nebbiolo. The two grapes have been harvested from our organic vineyard and together they are vinified like a white wine without skim maceration. The fermentation is spontaneous with native yeast in steel tanks and is bottled before fermentation is completed. This is the reason for the natural carbonation and sediments that remain inside the bottle. The beautiful rosé color comes from Nebbiolo grape and the bubbles are vibrant with a fine perlage. The bouquet recalls yeast, bread crust, flour and fruity note. The wine is dry, orange blossom, mandarin peel, and some red fruit like raspberry, cherry. There's a nice acidity, the wine is very fresh, pleasant, with a light tannin at the end. The bubble make this wine perfect as an aperitivo or for some fatty, salty food, like hamburger, fish and chips. For our unique project, we create this playful label that reflects our vision to create something fun, new and different. Salute!